Hello everyone. Can you hear me, Meow?
Totally, loud and clear. GM, super
GMG.
excited here.
Yeah, same here. Actually, super excited to be here. Hello everyone. Hi, welcome to another when I say episode or live stream of the View Because series. Today we are going to be doing something really exciting too again today, and of course we're building entirely with Gaia. Excited to be here. So I'm going to start with introductions. Hi, I'm Tobiloba and I'm a software engineer and developer relations engineer at Gaia. I've been building open source for about 3 plus years now, and working in fields from dev tools to now AI and shipping agents and everything. So excited to be here and today to the side of my screen is me. I always mix that up.
Well, GM, this is Mary. I'm also a full stack builder, full stack dev, and Web3 builder. And I've been in the Web3 space for over 3 years. So yeah, joining Gaia has been one of the most exciting thing ever. And yeah, doing all of these builders series. Are we back after 2 weeks or something?
No, we streamed last week, right? Oh
No,
no
no, no,
no.
not last.
Last week we had
Yeah,
an office hour call, yeah.
yeah. This is fun. So yeah, I'm also a DevRel engineer at Gaia, so super excited to be here. So what we're gonna do this week is we are gonna showcase our Gaia domains capabilities. We already have some domains live, and we're gonna showcase what are the exciting things we could do with our domains and how to like build with that because we see all these LLM features, but with this Gaia, how can we do some of that? So this is like our goal. And for those who are totally new here, do you want to give like some intro to Gaia for them maybe? Toby, would you?
Uh, yes, for sure, no problem. Um, 1 second.
No
Let me just
worries.
grab my screen. Go to Gaia. Uh, so if you're just here, if you're just joining our stream for the first time, you definitely deserve to learn about Gaia. Yeah. What is Gaia? Gaia is a living network where knowledge evolves, like the website usually says. And with Gaia, you can actually do like so many things. We've got primarily Gaia functions, say as an inferencing provider. But wait, did I change screen? Yes. Okay. I said primarily, uh, my screen isn't changing though. Oh, it opened in a new
Uh,
tab, so
let
that's
me
it.
yeah. Let me give an example of like where and like why Gaia. So because we keep getting asked these questions. So if you're using like so just like Toby mentioned, Gaia is a decentralized inference provider for AI, and which with that you can use your own agent, own like AI tooling or anything that you want. So what happens with our centralized AI, like ChatGPT and few other things, is that you pay for some subscription fees and then you use them. If you don't pay, but do you really have access to all of these features or something? You kind of don't. So with Gaia, you're running your own node. You own your data, and it's a local node. So we don't even have access to that. Like we totally cannot even see what you're running, what is your like data and like what are the things. It's all your own. It's your AI. It's your data. It's all of your own. So this is mainly guys in a like a TLDR way. So let's also maybe to me you can like talk about some of the Gaia's awesome capabilities and then we can jump into our building maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Gaia is like really cool, and it's like as Mary said, all of your data is owned by you. You manage like your own compute and every other thing, models, and you can even customize models with like having custom knowledge bases. A few of the features that Gaia has, there are actually there are many features though, but like a few of them, you can actually run your own local node um, with a few instructions, and you actually get like from 0 to 100, having like Gaia tech on your machine. The CLI actually powers all of these. All you mostly have to do to run a local node is, as long as you have the CLI, you can actually run any node. You can actually run the node immediately, but then you can also customize your node with like by changing out, say, the config of the node. So we maintain a repo called the node config repo, where you can actually swap out the model of your node, and then you just init and start just like you would with a normal process. It's a very straightforward process to run a node on your machine. And after running a node on your machine, you get the URL very similar to this one. That URL can act as a backend server that you can actually use in any AI use case, say with an agent, or with or in your own chat app or something like that, or many other applications that you know of, like with the Minecraft agent that I viewed a few days back. All I had to do was take a Gaia node URL, and then I plugged it into my application with like a LangChain setup. Um, yeah, also there's domains on Gaia. With domains, like I just mentioned earlier, you can actually have Gaia running. You can actually see like, say, your own node or a cluster of other nodes running on like a server somewhere, with domains acting like a load balancer to help you manage these many nodes. Anyone can deploy a domain. You can have a domain that has a bunch of trained nodes on say TypeScript or Rust or something, and it's like super good at that stuff. And you can actually even deploy domains for your own companies. So many of that.
Um,
We have
can you
public
can
domain.
you go back to the like when people run their own node, like it gives this link. Can you go back to that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this
like
one. Yeah,
yeah. So this is like the link that you're gonna get when you are running your own node. As you can see, just like our Web3 wallet address, this is like bunch of string and super difficult to remember. So what Gaia domain is like basically like ENS, but for your LLM or AI. So it just gives you a name. So it could be that maui.gaia.domains, and it has all of this. And so yeah, this is one of the things. Just wanted to mention that about like our domain. Awesome. Now, yeah, I'll let you continue. Just wanted to ping.
yeah. Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, also you can like create knowledge bases for your own node, or for any node whatsoever that you're running, or maybe you want to give to somebody to run somewhere, or maybe you want to deploy it as a domain. You can actually create knowledge bases. With knowledge bases, you're able to sort of contextualize your own either your own node, rather, to be aware of or be an expert, a domain expert on certain things. Maybe you're building an agent and you need the agent to sort of be a domain expert um, on your company's products or everything. You can actually create a knowledge base, like kind of like an LLM dot txt format kind of thing. Except this one is much more long running. With LLM.txt may be temporary, and maybe the AI or the LLM loses context over time. But with creating knowledge bases, you actually get that domain to be an expert on that specific topic or concept for a very long time, or even your products that you're running your companies. So there's many ways you can do that. You can use Markdown to create knowledge bases. You can use text, or you can also use like
CSV.
CSV, or even script websites, PDF. Also, there's many of these ways that you can actually use to generate your own custom knowledge base for many of the models that we
I have
have.
this question. So when you're generating this knowledge base, which format do you prefer
I
normally?
tend to use TXT, because TXT is kind of like easy to get started with. But the ideal one would be working with CSV, because with CSV you sort of have how do I put this? With CSV you sort of have like more flexibility, and you're able to sort of even give way more context, because in the CSV pattern you're able to generate like Q&A pairs that is sort of similar to you're you're similar to like you're writing a prompt while you are loading knowledge. I don't know if I can show an example here to sort of show
I think
what that
there
kind of.
is a Paris chunk somewhere. Not sure. Let's see. Hmm.
Mm, there should be a chunk somewhere, but yeah, it's sort of like create that sort of prompting kind of vibe that you are able to prompt while loading knowledge, to your own node, for example, and you can do as many lines as you want of that. Same with the other methods for creating knowledge bases, but CSV is just kind of like ideal and um what I say the go-to method in case you're trying to do something very large, because then you sort of have some control over it, and it will be like on a spreadsheet anyway, so you can sort of like easily navigate around and stuff. So I'm just trying to see if there's
Can
a
you
demo.
go to the scroll up? I see something about a knowledge base. It says something like, go up. They say something like loaded by Gaia node as its knowledge base. Let's see what it is.
Oh, this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's in. Okay.
This is a different part of the docs for
Oh,
customizing
okay.
and that.
Maybe
Yeah,
here we can find some maybe example of the knowledge base that people can use. Do you see Paris.csv? I think there is a place I remember.
yeah. This part is the CSV, this organ face one. So we can
Yeah,
just
yeah,
go to the yes, something. Although this is more like a raw text.
yeah.
Uh, is known for. This is more like a raw. I wish I could see like the actual value. But yeah, if I guess if I went to this repo, like the organ face one direction, I could find I could find that file. But yeah, the idea is sort of like you get a CSV. Okay, yeah, this is it. So you sort of get like a CSV thing that if we could view this, I don't think we can view this. We can only see the raw version. So yeah, if you download this now, you kind of see that kind of format that I was referring to, with like the Q&A pairs on the CSV, and you can actually interact with and stuff. So yeah, that's sort of like you can check this out also when you download it and maybe play around with it and even just go through the docs and try to run any of the commands and try to run the commands rather that are available on there. Test out maybe creating knowledge bases for your custom knowledge base for your own node to be maybe a domain expert on your product or on your tools, maybe your processes to sort of like have like a personal curator thing that you can plug in with the framework and build an agent for yourself. So there's many possibilities um, that you can actually do, many possibilities of things rather that you can actually do if you're enabled, if you're empowered, or you leverage all these um, abilities and all these tools and features that Gaia currently has. Yeah, there's many more things you can do. There's API use from your node directly because your node becomes a and you can make requests with party like you can swap all your URLs and take the URLs out to make your own so an API automatic flow. Yeah, go try go through the docs. This quick step like send let us know. So I'm sharing my height is my screen frozen. Can anybody see me? Just Also, if you have comment and you have questions, feel free to ask. Uh, saying hello. Well, let me share this. Now let me stop sharing my screen.
Okay, we just had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we'll be back. Give us a few seconds. Awesome. So yeah, today we're gonna, as we mentioned, we're gonna build this um, chat option. Let's see. Let me go through the docs. Okay, Toby is here. Welcome back.
Oh, was I out of the stream?
Yeah, you were out of the stream.
Oh, damn. I was trying to figure out what was going on because it kind of felt like it was frozen on my end.
Yeah, it was. It just kind of sounded like a robot, so I wonder it was probably one of the internet thing. But no worries,
Oh, okay. I
happens.
see. I didn't even know I was frozen.
No worries.
Explaining,
Awesome.
did I finish explaining though before I got frozen, or was it
I
during
think you
my?
did. I
Oh,
think you
okay.
did. Let's
Uh,
jump into code because I think we explained Gaia enough, and we always do that.
yeah. Let's dive into code. Let me just open my other browser here so I can just shut out of the screen. Um, wait. Okay. Let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yep, we are super freaking clear.
Could you please share the link to your repo? So
Yeah, yeah.
the process I'm following today is sort of straightforward. We'll start by like working with like a front end that we pre-built, and the process will just be us using some of these domains that we already have, like public domains, and then plugging our API key and build like a simple uh, work it into a simple chat interface, and then you see all the models right there, and then we can just play with them around, and then maybe we'll deploy it on Vercel also um during the stream as we progress. That's kind of like the process for today. I just want to keep you all keep you all rather.
Yeah,
Uh,
also like we kind of want to mention that even though anyone can have their own domain however they want, they can use like the oh we get oh we are seeing comments. Oh nice. So they can use like the um
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you were saying,
Yeah, so I was saying that we can use the open AI like API key to show like call a no from the domain, and we can get response. So yeah.
yeah, totally, exactly. So that's what we're sort of like going to be doing on the stream today. Um, so did you share the link already? I didn't think
Yeah, I
I
did.
should.
I did. Uh, Let me share it over here on this chat. Also, here you go.
Okay,
I
I
wish
got
we
it.
could build from scratch something like this, but because of the time constraint, we always have to build first, then come over here and do some of the parts.
Yeah,
Should
exactly. You
should
actually on.
we maybe do like 3 to 4 hour stream one day and build a whole freaking app?
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Honestly, that would be fun. But we have to like decide ahead what we want that to be because it has to be something really cool. To also
Totally.
showcase experience live. Um, So let me share my screen now and then dive in. Window. I don't know why I can't share it. Window. I think Arc kind of works like Chrome. Firefox is kind of good because with Firefox you can share I don't know. It just has this weird thing where it shows, oh, do you want to share this tab or something? But with Chrome
Um,
and it feels different. But yeah, so real-time chat interface powered by AI. So we already have Meowish Repo here. You can see the demo here, and just zoom in on this to see what she built. This really cool front-end interface to show um the models that we currently have on Gaia and how we can sort of play around with them. So that's what we'll be working with today. So I'm just going to go through all the traditional steps to clone the repo and then set it up on my machine. Can you still see my screen?
yeah, totally.
Okay, awesome. So git clone repo, and now I'm just going to cd to Gaia chat code dot directly from this with cursor. I see yes, good for that. Maybe there's a way to configure cursor to the terminal also. Um, so now that we have that opened, although I think I was using a framework recently, and the framework was actually able to open cursor. That was really cool to see. It was like, do you want to open cursor? I was like, yeah, this is nice.
That
So
would
yeah,
be so.
seriously, it was actually fun. When I saw that, I was like, wow, pm install. I'm going to install dependencies. Now let's see what we have in the code. We have the utils, tailwind stuff. We have the UI for everything. Um,
We'll need .env for the Gaia API key.
okay. But where did
Maybe
you
like,
set up? Where did you set up Gaia, though?
oh,
Where
I say that on the README, but it doesn't push any kinds of env. Just just some stuff. So
Oh yeah,
it's
but so there's no AI SDK or anything here, like set up already.
it is AISDK. Go to top, open up the app.
Oh, okay, bad. Um, oh, I see. So this is the way it currently is, and then you have to add every of the model configs. Um, okay.
See the modules one also. There's another folder on the left. Yeah,
And this has
it's like yeah, giving it some stuff like about each of the models. So yeah,
okay. Okay, makes sense actually. So then here instead of configure each of the models, base URL we get it from model configs and the model ID. If the model ID here matches any of the ones in model configs, I'm guessing we're calling get model provider somewhere. So here, and then we pass in the model ID. Model ID comes from where is the model ID? Okay, it comes from the request to whichever one that you actually make.
yeah, that's the env we need to make. Like we can do .env .local and then put like a API key there, and then we can like start up the front end.
Yeah, makes sense. I think I get it now. Okay, so
It won't work without the API key. Oh yeah, you wanna run build. There
yeah,
might be a little bit build error with TypeScript.
okay, no problem. Let's actually try to get our Gaia API key first.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, let's do that. And also let's show like how can you do like .env .local so that it's kind of like it's like a thing. Yeah.
let's see. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So now that we have our EMV cell, I'll go to Chrome and I'll show you how to get your own Gaia API key. And it's pretty straightforward, honestly. You just have to go to the Gaia website and then launch app. Then you connect with your wallet, and then you authorize. First, you can actually easily create an account by just following those steps and connecting your wallets like that. And then after that, we go to settings. So in settings, you can find Gaia API keys down here. Although for it to work with like public domains, you kind of
Uh,
need
we
to.
need we need another wallet address because this wallet address claimed the developer free trial, so we cannot use it for the domains that we are gonna use.
Okay, what domains do we currently use? MetaMask, uh, Base, Polygon. Okay, that makes sense. So we need another wallet. That is true. So
Yeah.
we have to disconnect this. We can actually easily switch wallets.
No, no, no.
Um,
You can just create a new like account on MetaMask.
no, no, no.
Isn't
I
this
already
ability?
have one. I already have one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so we can just easily connect this one. So this one doesn't have developer free trial, and I
Yeah,
can just create API key. So note what happened here. When you have developer free trial, the API key you get from that sort of grants you access to any of our public domains that we have. So Gaia maintains public domains, and with developer key trial free trial enabled, the developer free trial enabled account, you can sort of use any of these available domains here. You can just make requests to them, and if you and yeah, and then you get responses back and you can use them in your applications. But if you want to use some of these sort of what I say um
yeah,
domain specific Gaia domains like Scroll, Polygon, ZK Sync, MetaMask, Base, and so many others that we also have on our website like TweetWriter and the rest. You have to use an account that doesn't have developer free trial. It's something that we should probably improve the experience of to sort of help people um, understand the differentiation between the and to sort of understand when to do what. So maybe some improvements on our side to also have as a feedback. But yeah, you have to always take note of that. So we can just easily play the key now for this Gaia key. I probably shouldn't show my API key, so let me stop sharing.
damn man, I was gonna get a new pair of API key, but okay.
So create API key. It's creating. People are commenting. Sorry, but you're breaking.
I think
Uh,
it's fixed now. It was before.
if somebody has a question, maybe you want to take this, Mary.
And you start from building a product or talking to users. How did you go on about? Okay, did you search from build? This kind of doesn't make sense. Like, are you asking any kind of product market fit? I think we'd kind of consider like something like more builder related question. Maybe like
Oh yeah, makes sense. Totally.
yeah,
So create API key. I don't know. Trying to create an API key here.
which you could have just shown me.
Wait, something is going on.
Show me.
Yeah, let me
I
share
guess
my screen.
it's okay. After the live stream, you can just delete the API key and it's just gone.
Yeah, true, true. Uh,
Yeah.
1 second. Yeah. So yeah, I think something wrong with the request. It's crazy how I just always pull out dev tools whenever something isn't working on the website for me. Kind of like an instinct. Oh, so now you
There.
create. What's going on? Oh, it was actually created before, or this is an older one. Same. Same one.
Anyway, it the same thing. It's okay. Just use that.
Uh, Stop
You
screen
already
sharing.
you already showed the key.
Because they said when I was sharing my screen again. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now, can you see my so now
Yeah,
the key is in our application now, but I'm still seeing like an error here. What could be going on? Error is of type
it
unknown.
happens. It's just some type error. You can still run PNP and dev.
It's going to put any
Yeah, like how to fix TypeScript error 101. Just use any.
So it's live now. We can just open this up and try to test it out. So we have like a bunch of these domains here. The MetaMask, Base, Polygon AI, Scroll AI, ZK Sync. We can include more. I mean, we're going to make this open source, so we'll include more as well. But let's test it out. Let's see how this works. Here we
Maybe
go.
ask like, hey there, how to like use Gaia as sorry MetaMask SDK.
The MetaMask. When typing elsewhere.
Yeah, you were typing elsewhere. It's okay.
I like this thinking, like sort of
Yeah.
UI
At
thing.
first I was waiting for forever for it to come up. Then I'm like, yeah, maybe we want to do some user stuff like, hey, this is thinking, and then it will slowly like whenever we are getting this text coming up, it's just like streaming the text. So it
Yeah.
takes some time. It's see.
Also, I think we could actually do one more thing live. We could
Mm-hmm.
add
Some formatting.
yeah, yeah.
That is we could definitely do. That's why I didn't do it perfect.
So Gaia chat is here. Actually, let me open one of my older projects where I already did it and just copy paste that. So I did that
Okay.
in my PR review agents then, and
I just a bunch of env, but that's okay.
in my PR review agent. I mean, I don't think there's anything too sensitive there. Oh shit, my GitHub key though. I probably need to
Yeah.
disable. Unless it wasn't, unless I was fast enough to remove it. So
If you want, you can like take a few seconds and remove some of the stuff.
I removed some of the words.
The env that you just showcased.
Oh, to like disable them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, sure, sure. Let me just take some time to disable them because I already showed
yeah.
those and
Safety
it's not very
first.
yeah safety
Yeah.
first. Uh,
No worries. Let's just say we are on a break.
let me just disable those because that's definitely um a vulnerability right there. Uh, API key. Mm, yep, deleted.
Awesome.
So
Just in case, check the env again and see if there's anything else you need to like remove or something.
yeah, checking. Nope. The rest are like Gaia keys and that's all.
Okay. Then let's go
Yeah.
live again.
So
And
let me
maybe like
just
remove the GitHub key again just in case from there.
I should just remove this.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So
Awesome.
let's share screen again. So I did this in my PR review agent where I did like the formatting and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing here right now is to sort of copy that over so that we have our formatter. setup here. So we have syntax highlighter, although that is
Do we?
more for like code. That's more for like code. What we need
Oh
is
yeah.
what we
We
need
need
is
to
React.
install those, right? The
Yeah,
syntax highlighter.
no, React Markdown. I think we need
Oh,
every.
okay. Hmm. Okay.
Although I wrote this into a component if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. Okay, this is it. So everything was right here in this. Oh, okay. So everything is like this React Markdown sort of component that renders everything, and you just have to add all of this code and render it in there. So if we could copy this code, I think we would be fine to render what we need to render. So just this part of the code does everything.
Then should we do it?
Yeah, I think we should.
Let's
Let's
go.
just give. So let's just copy this component. So now we just go to the part of the Gaia chart that responds to prompt. Did I close that? Oh, I think I did. New window, uh, Gaia chart. So we just go to the part where the responses are being generated, and that would be chat message, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And
You
message
can
dot
like,
content. Yeah.
yeah, take a look at that. There's like chat message there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll see like thinking message prompt. That's where like the thinking comes in. And then yeah.
Message dot content, chat message. Okay, this is a thinking message. So for the chat message, I'm trying to see how best to uh okay. I think we can just remove message dot content from here and
Okay.
take this React Markdown components as it is like this, although we have to install a bunch of stuff. But I'm trying to see because from what React Markdown uses, it takes in Node, inline, and a bunch of other stuff, and then it renders only children. But children comes from like part of its props. How did I do this then? I don't do anything too crazy. And that was pretty much it. So if you
Okay, so
install your
the thing with like when you wanna like put some styling over there on the message stuff, it's always kind of boils down to some of the like a little bit of sprinkle of some UI improvement. So how you wanna see the users, the message showing, is something like that. So yeah,
yeah, I think I got it now. So this is all we have to actually change. So now let's install dependencies.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to open my terminal here. pm I. So just copy all these names and install all of them. React can be nice sometimes because it just feels like you're building Legos, like you're playing with Legos and stuff.
React is always nice.
But yeah, we already had like the what am I saying? We already had the types React. Let me just copy all this. We already had the Gaia part sorted out. But what we're doing right now is like actually adding UI stuff to it so that we have everything that we need. Syntax highlighter. So anything. I already have this. I'm just looking through the dependencies, trying to figure out if there's anything else that I'm missing. I think that is all though. Where is this? Yeah. So this is also coming from the syntax highlighter. So I didn't need to maybe install the type separately. So it's just coming to. Now let's install. Do you have any new comments?
Just
Good
someone
evening.
saying good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for joining. Cannot find name React Markdown because it's not been imported. Am I not getting the suggestion? It's supposed to tell me. Oh, I just copy all of this. Please tell me, hey bro, so yeah, you just installed this. Could not find the declaration. What? I just installed it though.
Yeah, sometimes you need to declare from the beginning. It's just a cursor thing.
You need to what?
You need to like type that again. So sometimes I would like start import and then it just needs to find it again. Hmm.
Do I need to refresh?
There we go.
No.
Oh hell no.
What is going on? I mean, it
Maybe I,
seems like you can see it. I mean, React Markdown is no longer showing the error. Syntax highlighter. Yeah, something is definitely wrong.
something is
Although,
cooked.
oh, except rather, except it didn't install what it was supposed to install. So syntax highlighter is here.
Hmm.
Um, and VC dark. Oh, yeah, syntax highlighter is the only thing we need. My team could not find a declaration file for it.
Did we install a syntax highlighter?
Yeah, we did. I think we're supposed to also install the types. Um,
Oh
be- yeah, that is
yeah.
part of it. I almost installed that, but I think I removed it. So let me just actually install that. That will fix the type errors rather. So now that the types are installed, I shouldn't be saying that. Yeah, great. So pm dev. Oh, we're already running this, right? Ugh, tripping. So like
No worries.
hey, show me how to build build a simple app with the MetaMask SDK. So it's thinking, thinking. Gaia received the response. Our request is being processed to the domain for us to get a response back. I mean, the response came back the first time, so we can also verify that our API key works as it should, which kind of corroborates my earlier points that I was making to you guys. And now we can see a very nice looking UI. It's properly
Damn, this is cooked, bro.
Wait,
This just cooked.
I think it breaks this though because
Yeah, we need
because
to we need to fix that.
this
or
is
or we need to make it like a maybe sticky so that it doesn't
yeah,
go out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can do something there. Uh, break words. Max with none. Let me inspect to see what's breaking it there. Yeah, it's like the height is kind of like breaking out.
Hmm.
It's because of the flex. It could be because of the flex. Or what else would be breaking it? Feels like I'm doing more front end than than Gaia stuff in this stream.
I think that is kind of fun because we are using one how we are using like the domain, and I don't think we ever did a stream or somewhere like we explained how we can use domain to build anything, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Which you're right on that too. Style. I want to find the parent component that is making this thing to break. But I think it's this one.
Hmm.
but none of these styles seem like they would break it. Um, is there a flex somewhere? Height, screen.
I think this needs to be sticky or something. Then it would be cool.
Yeah, totally. Just trying something to see. Uh,
Yeah, nice.
100 VH back.
Hmm.
But this does this one have a height though? If this is this container, this is the container. This is the sidebar, and this is this side.
We have a component called sidebar. Maybe you can take a look at that. Chat sidebar.
Yeah, but like the one that's breaking actually
Hmm.
is this one. So we need to set like we probably need to make it scrollable. So the problem that is that it's not scrollable.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did this and we did overflow on the y-axis to be scroll. This would scroll and it fixes it.
Damn.
Oh my god, I can still do front end.
Ah, this is fun.
Okay, let's fix this. Well, it looks like it breaks. Or maybe responsiveness is another problem there. But at least for now, it
Yeah.
scrolls. That was the problem. So let me just find that component that I just fixed
Yeah.
and fix that. So this is the sidebar. Which one is the sidebar again?
Sidebar is the black one. I think this is chat message.
Oh my god, am I deep somewhere else? So where's the entire component? I just need to find. Let me just look for the sidebar and just add that stuff. I mean the chat rather. Chat message, right? Chat message is the entire component here or this one. It returns this. So chat message is like a full component on its own, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I could add like height, screen, and then overflow. What's overflow in tailwind? Okay, it's the same thing. Overflow y scroll. Does this fix it?
It
Or did I just
adds.
break something?
Yeah. This is funny, but yeah, nice.
Wait, let me refresh this. This was not how it looked though.
Hmm.
Do something with the SDK encode.
Um.
Wait, where's the thing? Oh my god, it's broken. I broke
It's
something.
it's okay.
Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be here. We probably misread it. That's why I was looking for the component so that I will pinpoint it. Okay, so now that is back. What I did is scroll on.
You can like go to one of the old chat and see what's going on. You see on the sidebar.
What is it?
On the sidebar, if you click one of those chat, you can see old content.
Oh yeah, that would actually be. Wait, let me do that 1 second. Scroll Y scroll. Okay, this did not break, and this is the sidebar. So what I'm looking for is a component that has flex one and flex column, and it seems to be none of these. Where are you rendering chat message on sidebar? What component are you rendering? Is that page?
Chat message is yeah, over here. There is a part called chat.message.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking
It's
for.
chat message dot content. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Refresh now. I think
Uh,
all should be go to the
Click
older
on one of
message.
those old one. Yeah, click on this.
It doesn't
Yeah.
seem to anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Looks like no,
Okay, it seems to be fine now. But why is this throwing an error? UI message now assigned to type um that. Why? Why is it not assignable? Comes from message which is not mentioned here. MetaMask AI is thinking.
it is thinking.
Let it cook.
Yeah, we should let it cook.
Uh, one very nice feature would probably to make to show the thinking process. If we could get logs from the server of how the model is thinking of the question, it would be very nice to show it in like a simple drop down. Popular models nowadays are doing that. But it didn't respond.
Maybe we're not getting stream responses. Uh,
There's an error. It says 200 here.
Give me a second.
Okay. Oh, is the server down? Or am I out of the stream? Mm, my messages were.
So sometimes when you send too many requests, it could our API key can get loaded. So try with a different model.
Okay. We need to put that in the okay, base CDP.
We're waiting and letting it cook.
Although we could
It
make
happened.
these fast.
Wait, I see something. Wait, wait, wait. Um,
Calculator? It is. Yes, build a calculator. Let's see what that's like. I think it's just falling back to its default. But it's writing it in C++ for some reason. And this looks really
okay, at least the UI is fixed. So
yeah.
can we show like where we are getting these domains from?
Domains, yeah, exactly.
So if it's on our website, like on the,
Uh,
I think if you go to like agents,
it's just still loading.
mm, agent domains, I think.
Wait, what? Is this not working?
Uh,
Or is it my network?
yeah, it's the internet.
Or is it loading on your end?
Let me see.
Do you need to connect? Let me try it on my Chrome browser. Maybe you need to connect. No, it's the same here. Is it loading for you? Meowie? Yeah, this is the old one.
I didn't realize that I was muted. Okay, let me share my screen. You can like stop sharing, and it's loading on my end. Let me just get that. So here we are. So this is like, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, awesome. This is Gaia domains, as we mentioned, and this is like all the AI agent domains that we have currently live. So there's a bunch of domains that we have live. So this is where I got the MetaMask base, like Polygon, Scrolls, Sync. We could add bunch of more, and so yeah, there's also some dev domains. There's like Coinbit, Coder, and this all of this. So yeah, these are like some of the domains that we have live and which we could use. So we were using like this MetaMask one and asking it specifically about MetaMask SDK. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that's what we were just trying to show. We were getting this from here. Just wanted to mention, just thought I should mention about the camp. We are over 600k nodes. We're gonna hit 700k soon. Seriously, this is
Yeah,
so exciting.
yeah, it's really cool to see, to be honest.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, we
but
have
yeah,
so many LLMs, and yeah, just agent domain. Just wanted to mention we got from here this MetaMask, this. So take a look at, go and check this out. Maybe have a chat with them, and maybe you can also drop us some ideas. What other domain specific agent that you would wanna see with Gaia, which we can definitely build it out. So yeah,
yeah, for
and
sure.
should we talk about like the exciting next live stream that we have planned? Do you wanna give them a little bit spoiler, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. Miawe and I have we have a Minecraft stream coming up. So we're going to be building the Minecraft agent live on on stream and with all of you. So it was really fun to build out and do that demo that I shipped yesterday. But we're actually going to build it live and play Minecraft with an AI agent live.
So yeah, that is just a TLDR of what we are gonna do. So
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
awesome. We just showcased our Gaia chat, which we used by using our available domains. So there are a lot of things you could do with domains, but maybe drop us some ideas. We'd love to explore some things we wanna build. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Anything else you wanna add?
No, nothing from my end.
Awesome. I guess then yeah. Have a great one. It was super fun building.
Yeah, same here. All right, bye everyone.
Bye bye.